Dogs in space. Dogs in space. Well, mission parameters have just changed slightly. It's the 0.0 alcohol beer. It's just after noon. Is it beer o'clock? Yes. The reason for this is it's bloody warm. This is chilled. It's the only chilled thing I've got. Right, now I've got to go and find some money. I was planning on going to the warehouse, doing a photo shoot for some other things, and people they're asking about the other stuff. I'm like, yeah, I'm getting there. Ooh, they did take all my shit. See all that, is that one of my socks? How could that get out there? Someone's keychain. Yeah, I thought, it looks like the size. Hang on. The great content of ABAREBUGYO, if I can do. What's going on here? I swear that's my freaking sock. Missing one. I reckon that's my sock. You stay there for a second. Yeah, they took all my shit, so that's good. I forgot like 3 months in a row, an amount of times I've forgotten. Oh god. Oh no. Now, getting back to the story, we'll figure that out at some stage. Now, I got the letter from the immigration department, and I love red tape. This is it here. Notice, we want your money. Because red tape and bureaucracy and authority. I love that shit. Anyways, so I've been waiting on that for a few weeks, and I've got get a marker, a texter, what do you call those things? A fluorescent marker, and they go, if you've got a green line, especially if it says over the 4,000 yen, you got to pay for some revenue stamp or some bullshit. You know you've got to have your visa renewed. If it's a red line, I've never seen a red line. I don't even know if there is a red line, to be honest. Right, I've got to go and find some money and start doing that. Get on that. But the thing is, I've got to, after I get that, the renewed extended visa, yeah mate, back a PJ extra mild, Aussie mate. Oh, that reminds me, there's an Anzac, an NZer bought something off me. I was washing up in the offero, it means bath, and I hear this ching on the computery thing, the handheld computery thing with the application for Etsy. Oh right, I sold something. I was thinking, shit, things are really slow. What's going on here? Bing! And so there's an NZer bought something off me. Good. The plan was to go to the warehouse today and pack that, and then something else showed up, and then this card came in the door, and I thought, oh, that sounds like a card falling into my letterboxy thing. Yep, sure enough, it's that. So the thing I've got to do, mate, yeah, pack a PJX, is once I go and get that, go into town, get that, then I've got to go to the Ginkgo, the bank, and show them that I've got a visa extension, so that I can, because some people run out of their visa overstay or something and keep their bank accounts, so I think they're clamping down on that sort of thing. So I've got to go through all this bureaucratic bullshit, and I've got all the stuff I need. I've got my stupid stick, that's something you've got to have for formal documents. Instead of signing, you've got this stupid stick thing and ink on. Yeah, I can't say it's a stupid, you know how many fucking times I've been somewhere and they go, have you got your stupid stick? And I'm like, fuck, and I've got to go all the way back in. How many fucking times is this stupid and to get one, and then you go through all this bullshit to get one, and then years later they go, no, the stupid sticks have changed, they're smaller now, you got to go and get another fucking thing. Anyways, the stupid stick, you can't say that. Oh god, I just lost a whole bunch of subscribers. Now Dun, 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 dun. Food co-op people. You get all kinds of dudes driving around these little rigs and selling like those things, those washing line things that go around and selling washing lines. And did you see the other day I made some myself, bamboo ones? Anyways, right, reeling back to the story. So I won't be going to the warehouse today, do photo shoots and pack some things. I'll do that tomorrow. So the mission parameters have changed. I've got to go into town and get this done. So that's that. So I figure, oh bugger it, I'll just have some of these cool down things because it is quite humid. I've even bothered to wear something, you know, reasonable because I'm a classy guy. I just saw my neighbour, top bloke that one, for a bit of a laugh. He was in there getting a coffee and all, and a bit of a laugh. I pull a bit of an Arthur Dunger, yeah mate, you know, pretend I'm staggering and shit. So it's a good laugh when you get certain types of these cans, certain brands. They look very, very similar. I mean, if you put your hand over the red label thing, they look very similar to a real deal boozer. And they've seen me walk around drinking beers like real beers so many times over the years. It's like, you know, I can sort of just do a bit of a laughy poo stagger Arthur Dunger style. And then I go, oh, shit, he's on the piece, he's fallen off the wagon. And then I show him, hey, look, that's a 0-0. So, and I was just saying to him, yeah, it's been, to the day actually, 4.5 months. Tell you though, be careful, because if you drink too much of this, you still smell like a wino, piss head. You still smell like piss, because you're just pissing it out so much, you still smell like a freaking wino. So that's lesson of the day by ABAREBUGYO. You know, you really needed that. No one's listening to this shit anyways. But currently I'm at the peak I've ever been. Hey, oi, welcome to my 539th and 540th loyal Ronin. So there you go. It's one of my neighbours over there. Yeah, my loyal Ronin. Hello. Hey. So my loyal Ronins just keep soldiering on. So stay on the train, and you're going to see some amazing shit. Because I haven't even begun. I'm kind of like I'm just breaking into adolescence. Generally you don't see rubbish and shit, but that came the other day. They chucked the rubbish bins out and there was so much shit there that things got flung around a bit. Oh, my mate there, he's Naoto-san. I said, oh, what are you doing with all that wood there? I could use that. And he goes, no, I need that for my new job. He's got a new car too. He's doing alright. My neighbour's rig over there. This bloke's cool. He had an injury years ago. He still uses a cane. He's a welder. Good bloke. Found this over there. Now I could just walk by. What's going on here? Who would leave a trolley? Community service. See, I'm filming this to show just for what do you call it? Oh shit! When people do something good and make sure they film it, just so that they can get something. What's that shit called again? I just do it all the time. What's that called? I don't know what it's called. See, I don't know what it's called because I don't do that. Little ditty, Jack and Diane. Oh, they didn't have the one I wanted. See, the 0-0 alcohol. The girl at the register there, they've got these self-registry thingy-majiggies, and she sort of stands there, and when people buy booze, she's got to come along with her air taggy thing or whatever and go big. And so I motioned to her, you know, this is a Kieran lager. I motioned to her, oh, you know, she's really cool. So, and so she comes over and she pulls her card thing. And she goes, oh, when realising that when I put it in the computery thing, it's no alcohol, so she doesn't have to do anything, and she pretends to punch me. I said, yeah, 4.5 months now. It's to the day. Yeah, that's freaking amazing. I mean, I've been dragged into the cop shop, which is the cop shop's over there, walk along drinking beers. That was in the time when they were on me, they were watching me, you know, they're like, because they dragged me in a few times. Things were fucked. I mean, things were really fucked, and it's kind of like when I had all my dough stolen and from those trying to get back to my own country, my corrupt sellout country, and I would have fared okay. At least I'd get some shit job and just I'd survive, you know. No parachutes here, well, very rare, and so I was like, fuck, I might just need to get kicked out of the country. That way, you know. Or I was going to just go on a hitchhiking journey. Yeah, anyways, don't worry about that. Anyways, a bit of a laugh there. There's another lady there when she's stocking the shelves, and sometimes I'll be behind her or something. I'll just move something into a different section. It just laughs as she chases me down the alleys, the aisles. Good laugh. See, it's just a local place, mate. In fact, just up here, so this real elderly lady, she works out of her home now. What's that? Some kind of nails. Yeah. Move that over there. Pack it with some extra naily thing, like those loopy for wire things. Sharp for your tyres. Anyways, oh yeah, the lady up here, she works, mate. I think we've got a babe walking down there. I'll just pretend to be looking over. Oh, look at her in the blue. I'm not even looking, see? Just talking about the weather. Just talking about the weather. So I think it's I think the weather's gonna kind of be okay, so that's good. Anyways, little ditty about Jack and Diane. So the visa-y thing, right, comes up, and so, oh shit, this would require memory. Brain, do memory stuff. Oh, shit, memory stuff. Brain, memory stuff. Right, in order, you got to get all your paperwork in order to get your visa-y thing, right? So, back in the day, years ago, when I didn't have to worry about money or nothing, I was married, and I just actually sorted most of all that shit out. And anyways, little ditty about Jack and Diane. Right, so I knew I had to eventually get to the tax office. You got to get your tax form. You got to get your to show that you go to the ward office and they check to see if you've paid your residence tax. Because I'm poor now, I don't have to pay the residence tax. I didn't even know that. And I don't have to pay fuck all with the health insurance, so that's good. Poverty has, you can't even afford real beers. Poverty has its perks. Now you get healthy and fit and shit too. Right, now, right, residency taxing, alright, got to show that you pay your health insurance thing. So, right, so I take all this bullshit to the tax office and show them all that bullshitty, and then they, but you got to have this, my number card now. Before you could just do it old school way, then you have to have this my number card thing, so you go through all the process of that. So that's even further back. And so, then you take all that bullshitty and your receipts and shit to show, for you don't really have to bring all that shit, but I just bring a pile of stuff and say, look, I really am paying for gasoline, I really am paying for all this bullshit. Supposed to keep all that crap for 3 years, so you leave that shit lying around in your tiny little hovel, but I like a cozy hovel for 3 years, and no one cared. Anyways, now, so you get that dealie, a little bit of key eye on that one, and then so you take that, and then you got to get a mate that's got a permanency residency thing, or a naturalized a Japanese dude, and then get them to sign off on your guarantory thing paper, That's to say, it's just legalese. It's just to say that, oh, you got someone there that will chuck you on a plane and tell you to fuck off if things go bad, something like that. Anyways, it's all this scary legalese stuff, but people that know what it's about, they're looking at, yeah, you know. Anyways, so you drag that along, and you fill out these forms, all right, and you take your passport and all your bullshit, and I'm probably missing a whole bunch of stuff here. Right, and then you go to the immigration department there, and generally you wait there for about 5,000 years, and then you got to get some passporty, photo-y, thingy majiggy, and get that sorted out too. That's part of your paperworky thing. Oh, you got to get this Juminhill paperwork thing from the ward office. That's to show you where you're staying, where you live, or some shit. Alright, so you fill out you take all that bullshit, and then they say, alright, here's this card, sign this card with your address, and I'll write out this card with your address, name and address, and then we'll mail it to you in a couple of weeks. So that's what they've done. And so now go heading back there to the immigration department in town, you know, pay some dough on the freaking train, all that shit. And then go in there, maybe have to wait 5,000 years. And last time it was actually a breeze, went real quick. And then get that dealy wheelie. And then I've got to go to the bank with some more of my information-y bullshitty, and show them that I've got a visa extension-y thing so that they can keep my bank account open. It just goes on and on, mate. You know, the amount of time all this shit takes, right, to get done. Some people, like tax office people or whatever, they do that shit all day long. That's just what they do. People like me, there's no one like me because I'm unique, obviously, and I'm better than you. But the thing is, and I'm, you know, obviously, anyways, what's that word for it again? I don't know. Anyways, and so, you know, who's got the fucking time to do all this sort of shit when you're groveling around, you're scraping around, just trying to get enough stuff so you can stick it in your guts and keep a roof over your head, you know? God damn. Anyways, what's that fucking word again? I can't even remember that. God, I'm having memory troubles today. But I got through most of that shit. I probably forgot half of the paperwork that I was going to talk about, but that's it. I don't know that word. Modest. That's the word I'm looking for. I like that word. Oh, I'm better than you. And from the young turds. I wonder if they got another $20 million from some filth people to keep talking their lies. Anyways, at least on this occasion, it was the least stressful ever. When you're first going through the motions of that stuff, you're like, fucking hell, the stress of it all. And the authority want you stressed, and want you looking at authority, look up there at these big people going, wow, look at those big people, they're better than me. Yeah. That's the way I felt when I was a kid though, that other people were just better than me. See, it's all a facade. It's all fakery. Yeah. Anyways. Don't sell yourself short. You're just as good. Now, what I'm going to do, polish this off, ease down because it's really humid. Oh god. I've got one of those t-shirts with the holy things in it. The holy t-shirt. Hey? You walk around on freaking water or something. I'll give that a go. So, yeah, all the motions that one has to go through, but at least this one was not a stressful time. And for me, it's a whole lot easier because, yeah, I've got all the bullshit necessary, and I've got a kid here, so you know, if you've got relatives here, I think you sort of, you know, it's a breeze to get the thing. You just got to go through all the motions. My kid's even got a title. Can you believe that? It's true. She has a title in her name. Yeah, a legally bound title. Yeah, a government disseminated, government issued title. So it means that she's inherited something or something like that. I don't even know. Here's me poor as shit. Yeah, oh, that's okay. I wonder if she will end up going to Tokyo University. I wanted her to go to the university over here. Bloody great. It's right near the beach. It's a fantastic place. We'll see. I don't know. Alright, no more rambling. Let's chuck this down my guts. Get the one that I wanted, the tallie, and head to the train station. I was hoping they'd have the tall one of these. The dry 000. See, if you put your hand over the tag here, like when I see people I'm familiar with, I put my hand over the red tags and pull an Arthur Dunger type of stumble bum style. It looks like I'm walking along drinking beers. That's a yakitori style stuff. So yeah, skewer the vegetable-y things and the chickeny skinny things there, some bacony things there with egg rolled, bacon rolled over eggs. Some yummo stuff. I was just walking through that car park and I was like, I often do that. I remember hearing about. Remember? Yeah, mate. Oh, actually, we shouldn't disrespect this story. Just like when I'm sort of taking care of where I am and what I'm doing, because a little kid in a car park in a Hello Day supermarket, he got run over and killed, didn't he? Shit, man. See you later. Johnny 00, see? That young guy, he's advertising his this open house thing where there's some kind of new house that's being built, and he said to me, oh, you know, he's indicating to this placard thing he's carrying around, and I go, mate, I'm Bimbo. I just pointed to myself and said, Bimbo. And Bimbo means poor. And he goes, oh yeah. I go, look, I can't even afford a real beer. Yeah. It's when I've been working on this school for about 1,000 freaking years. Alright, now what we're going to do is head towards, see, this story's kind of, you know, this is not hang on, or maybe I should just chuck in some advertisements. Maybe I'm maybe I'm just putting up this video just so I can throw out any content there in order to get my AdSense advertising revenue. So here we go, a message from our sponsors. Do you suffer from such and such? I used to suffer from such and such, but now I use new Wingle Dingle Zingle Bingle Gajingle pills. Yes, so now you can eat all the garbage shit that you want from the very same companies, and that chuck a whole bunch of shit poison in your food system, and then food source and systems, and then don't worry about it, because they've got pills to make you healthy again. Yay! So try and use Zingle, Wingle, Pingle, Dingle, Bloody Gajingle pills, and link in the description below. Right, back to the story. Right then, we have a visa. It's good for 3 years. Righto. So every 3 years I sign up for this long-term residency thing. It's a whole lot easier than going through a whole bunch of garble for a permanent residency. But I'm eligible for it. But, if I want to go through all the shit, I mean, I sort of say yeah each time. I go yeah I'll go and fill out the forms for that. But I'm like, I don't want to go through all the bullshit. I don't like go through paperwork in the slightest. The main issue is to prove that I'm going to get I can do it. They told me how you can do it. Some kind of company or I don't know, some bullshit about the Australian reciprocal tax system and the pension system or some bullshit. That's just a formality that I'd have to sort out, and it's possible to get that. We'll see. In 3 years' time, I'll say, yeah, who knows? Who knows, mate? Who knows? But God, I figured I'd breeze. Oh, I'm gonna breeze through this again. Like last time, I was in and out, and then there was I swear, a dozen. Like I handed in all my forms, and I had to pay $40 for a stamp. It's a revenue stamp you get on the first floor, then you go back, all that shit. And I'm like, right, yeah, I'm gonna be in and out. This would be pretty quick. And then it happened. There was a dozen, I swear, a dozen. I even bothered to count them, of these Filipino high school students. I think they said Yanagawa, Cho, Gakko, or some bloody thing. Meaning the high school or something, and Daigakko in, I don't know, in Yanagawa prefecture or something. I don't fucking know. It's some town far from here. Anyways, so a whole dozen of them showed up, and oh god, they had to go through all their bizzo. Word for the wise, which I'm not wise. Always get there in the morning, sort it out in the morning, which I rarely do. Alright, let's go and find one of those no alcohol beers or whatever. It's too late to go to the bank and try to sort all that bullshit out. Now I didn't need my stupid stick there, just needed the other stuff, but I do believe I'll need my stupid stick for got my stupid stick right here at the bank to sort out that bullshit. This is called an in card. You got to go to some place and fill out all this bullshit to get one of these. All right, okay. All right, we're getting there. Anyways, I might just go for a waltz around town. It's really warm, but I'll have a bit of a waltz around. That's what I'll do. Go over that Lawson-y thing over there, that conveni, and just get a it's kind of like you're drinking beers but you're not, so it's sort of alright. That's Tanuki. There we go. And this is that's that bloke. Which one's that again? Ebisu, is it? Not Ebisu, no, it's the other one. Hote, that's him. And he's one of the 7 lucky gods. Hote. We're going that way. Fucking hungry too. I haven't eaten for ages. Where can we get some freaking something in the guts? I'll get something in my guts from there. Just any bloody thing. Alright, so that's that bullshit sorted out. Now the next step is to go to the bank. I'll do that tomorrow. Get that bullshit sorted out. And we're good to not worry about that bullshit for a while. That clock up there has got a readout for the temperature. It's telling me 33 degrees. Ain't that bad actually. Like usually 33 would be dreary humid. Like, we're in town, so it's shit. It's usually feel a whole lot warmer. Bit of a breeze, but it ain't that bad at all. Hey, this ain't bad. Seeing a bunch of Americans. That's the 8th American I've seen. What's going on here? Do we have a ship in town or something? I presume. Yeah, I bet a bunch of these blokes will be up from Sasebo. I'm just guessing, but I know everything and I'm better than you, so I'm usually right. Get boo, because I'm classy. Got one of these zero again. Figured I'll just go for a bit of a waltz around because it's too late to try and get back to the ranch, get back to the bank down that way. Could zip into somewhere ever bank, but around here, but who knows how long I'll be stuck in there for. So I'll go to my local dinky one. They know me kind of ish there. So just gonna have a bit of a waltz around, then I'll go there in the morning. So yeah, really exciting freaking this video. Yeah, this is all about having to go through all the motions. I mean, imagine all the shit that I have to have just in order to go through the very motions of making this happen in the first place. You know, like to have a businessy license and you know, all that shit to enable you to have to be able to be that word eligible to even go through the motions of getting a visa in the first place. What's happening to my brain? I just keep forgetting words and shit. Oh well. Well, at least yeah, it doesn't feel that warm at all, really. I guess it is 5, so it's 4 o'clock-ish. So it's starting to cool down again, but you know, sometimes, God, in town, because of all the air conditioners, the vehicles, the bitumen, and all the shit, just, oh God, it can be excessively dreary. But it ain't that bad. Huh? So I'm just gonna waltz around. That's the plan. I'm in a town called Akasaka. The area of Akasaka, which is just a little off from the main part of town, which is sort of up there. We're always tearing something down and putting something else up here, which is bad swings. Right, so we'll go through this alleyway thing here somewhere. Yeah, through there and through there, I think. So just a waltz around, but getting things done. All these little mini restaurants and shit in here. There's up this way. There's a really cool stand-up bar. Used to go there quite a bit. Freaking great. You meet the coolest people in there. But alas, we're gonna have to wait until that finally that day is Oni. He's the devil. He's not looking too happy. I'm gonna chop someone up. I'm gonna have to wait until I finally fall off this freaking wagon that's got a hold of me. Yeah, once I fall off the wagon, I'll walk up there and test some booze. You're never far away from booze. Yeah, it's bloody magical. This place is an alcoholic's nirvana. Yeah. I don't usually do this boring shit, but this is what other people seem to like to do. Go shopping. Well, at least it's a lot cooler in here. We might go in the underground a bit later. All the babes hang out. Tell you, I've seen a lot of whoever's from wherever people countries. Quite a lot of them. I mean, it's not like Melbourne. Melbourne's like Spot the Aussie. Yeah, I can't say that. I'll get on TikTok and have a rager about it. Get on TikTok. Hey, look at that bird. She must have thought I was filming her because she's looking at her. Oh, she's famous now. Over here, that's a really cool stand-up bar over here. This Cold Oya. Freaking great, mate. I've had some laughs in there, that's for sure. In this joint. Yeah, in there. Right in there. It's freaking awesome. You have some freaking laughs. You just meet the best people. A lot of people just go in there on their own and so you get a good deal. I didn't know they had those. I just buy the bottles. I just buy those things, and called bin beerloo, bin bottle, bin beer, and that's freaking great. Lots of people in there just go in there on their own, and you just get into, you know, to converse, and it's freaking great. I met some really cool gaijin savages in there too, so right in there, gaijin savage from some wherever place. Yeah, can't say that. Get on to that. I'll have a rager about it. Remember Melbourne? Oh god, it's kind of changed. I don't want Japan to change. I preferred it to be 99.9%. 99.99% homogenous, and then have like some trashy gaijin savages like me, right? And you know, at the barest of minimums. And if you don't, some globalist people think, oh, it's all fantastic, you can buy this kind of food, but it takes away the culture. And why do you come to Japan in the first place? For the culture, right? You remove that, then you might as well just go to fucking somewhere ever place, you know, that's 10 minutes down the road from where you frickin' live. It's the same shit, right? You want, oh, there's some good looking babes right there. Shit, yeah, and there was some other real pretty ones over there. Underground is the spot. There's some savages over there, some more savages, some gaijin savages. Yeah, the underground's where all the babes are. They dress up in all their fancy pants shit and go down there. There's all these kind of boutique-y fashion kind of bullshit stores. It's underground. Yeah, there's a park over there, which is sort of the meeting place for young people. Well, meeting place for anyone really, where a lot of young people meet for the first time. It's really great there. They used to have buskers and all that sort of shit, was fantastic, but then they tore that away from us, and they not bad. This one's not bad either. So that's one good perk about walking around here. There's a whole lot of birds in the summertime. I saw quite a few that were wearing the bare minimum for legalities. Woohoo! So that ain't so bad. But down here, we'll go down here. And it's down there somewhere. Yeah, it's down here. Oh, there. There were a couple of real good babes that went over that way wearing their mini skirts, but I figure if I film that, they might take me to the police station. So anyways, this is the undergroundy whatevers, and they got all these kind of fashiony bullshits. It's really, really long. This is the city of Fukuoka. Tenjin, this is Tenjin, like the main part. You got Tenjin, and then you got, like, I don't know, a sister city or whatever you call that bullshit, which is Hakata, which is over that way. Sort of like two cities in one kind of thing. But this is Tenjin. This is the main drag. So I've come in not nigh on halfway, but whatever. Now you've got this side and you've got this side, and it's a great spot to see some really good looking birds, and you get like air conditioning down here, so that's really rad. And so these dealies to go up staircases, so it's really long, and you can go to into a lot of the buildings that are along the way. Yeah, I should be a tourist guide. You know, that was a great explanation there at ABAREBUGYO, you fucking idiot. What kind of content is this? No one's watching this shit. It's not bad. We'll follow her. Check that out. A mobile bloody bullshit. Oh, cool. That's rad, eh? Isn't that cool? Yeah. A suitcase scooter. You allowed to take them on the plane? I presume so, like in the baggage section-y thingy majiggy. What a rad unit. So any time during the day, generally, you'll get loads of birds cruising through here because it's a bit harsh up there in the humidity and all. What's all that ball does? Peach Earl Grey custard cream peach pies. That's kind of weak people food. I don't eat that shit. I don't buy any of this shit. Oh, there is, I tell a lie, there is one shop down that way somewhere that they sell Gaijin Savage kind of stuff, and I might have a look a bit later. And sometimes they sell Vegemite. Now it's not exactly cheap. You don't really get much, and not that stuff that the English have decided to make, that Marmite bullshit. God, don't go near that. If you want to have proper disgusting stuff, you have Vegemite, and it becomes something that you can handle. Where's the bird that we're supposed to be following? Is it this one? Oops, wrong one. You should see the face on this one. She's very pretty. Alright. But we won't just glance around or hear the sirens of the police. Now here we go. They'll come to get me. Oh, you fucking pervert. Whoa, there's a good one over there. Fuck hell. Right, train station here, and down there you got your other part of that same line. So yeah, you got all your, that's the subway airport line, and down that way you got a different train line thing. Oh, check that one out. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So we need shorts like that. We don't need the stupid shoes, but we do need shorts like that. That's what you come here for. Right on. Okay. So what we're going to do is cruise further down here. So this will give you a bit of an idea of it's really, really cool. It's actually quite cool. All those cafes and all that bullshit that I never go to. But mainly it's just sort of boutique-y bullshit that you don't need. I mean, it's even the food they sell here you don't need. I don't see a whole lot of things you actually need. I just don't think I need that stuff. I don't think I need that stuff either. I don't see a whole lot of Body Shop. You don't need that bullshit either. I don't see anything here that I would actually. I don't even need that. I don't exactly need. But anyway, so that keeps going up to there, and I didn't even show I could have started from the beginning. No one's watching this shit, but if I started from the beginning, you'll find that it's quite a waltz. It truly is. Coming closer to one of the sides of town, there's a party side of town over there. It's kind of dwindled and waned. The parties elsewhere, really. But you see a lot of the fancy pants fashion. Oh, don't see them much around anymore, do you? Doctor Who's over there for Hungry Fat Chick. Doctor Who, Doctor Now, Doctor Who, Doctor Now. That's for Hungry Fat Chick. God, Doctor Then. She really needs to do something, like drastically. We need some drastic changes. How about we go to the 7-Eleven Ikebukuro and get another one of these stupid things? It's a pretty one back there. God damn, she's pretty. That one over there. Wow. Alright. I might be like that bloke on the Australian beach who was walking around and just accosting birds, and the lifeguards blokes came up and went, "Hey, piss off, go away." Right, let's go into the Icky Bootin'. Oh, they didn't have one of those no boozer ones. That was a good one. There's a good one over there too. So I'm just gonna have to. There's another good one. Oh. Yeah, can't do that. Sue me. This males do that. Males are like that. Kit 2000. Michael, we're coming up to a burnt out bridge. What are we going to do? Oh, use the boosters. Yeah. Americans grew up on that, the Rifleman and Gilligan's Island. That's why they are the way they are. You don't believe me? Have a look at the politics. Yeah, it's silly season. God, every 4 years it just goes berserko nutso. Fucking hell. Yeah, freaking nuts. Yep. Well, we know. I haven't really bothered much with the whole political scene anymore. You know, I used to follow a fair bit of it, and then once I realised just what it truly is, you know, yeah, I just like, oh yeah, whatever. They can do that with their lives, you know. They can just expend their very lives. Letting whom want to be like that, the controllers and all that. Hey, that's you do that. I'll just do this. Now we're looking for another Icky Boo or a Family Mart or a Lawson or something like that. And I'm just going to drown myself in those nice cool drinky poos that aren't really drinky poos today, because today has turned into somewhat of a waste day. Having to go through all that bullshit and all that, you know. Look at it all the time. If one was to correlate it and gather all the time that I took to just everything you need to do just to survive here, you know, in the way I do it. You know, trying to be free and shit. Trying to be free and shit. Yeah. Oh, where'd your head go? It's not easy being free, I can tell you. Because you're not truly free, but you're kind of free. Yeah. Now, what we're going to do... Buy Opal Organic Life. Oh, I buy all my art there. Lush, fresh, handmade cosmetics. Hey, I'll be back as soon as I get back from the ATM. Yeah. Hang on, mini skirt spotted. Birthday bar. Shit. That sounds great. Well, there we go. You can get intimate with me. I think it's a play on words or some bullshit. Fashion. Hey, you can buy all this garb for like $1 dollars, or you could fly to Bangladesh and see how much they make it for. Have a look at the. This is where we began, isn't it? Have a look at the tags on the clothing. Made in some wherever place. Yeah. What's all this crap? What are they selling? Nobody knows what they're selling. Oh, there's Japanese tea. That's nice. I like the brown stuff, not the green stuff. The green stuff's alright, but the brown stuff is better. See, it goes on for freaking ages. This is another intersection. That's one of the main malls up there, I guess you'd call it. There's a train line down there. Hang on, I'll just check the time. I think I have to put in, for my AdSense, I'm going to have to put in another advertisement. Hang on. Do you suffer from not having a doomsday prepper's bunker? I used to suffer from not having a doomsday prepper's bunker, but now I have all of this. Just a tip to let you in on something. Don't tell anyone you've got a doomsday prepper's bunker. Now, back to our regular program. Right then, yeah, I had to get that advertisement in. I hope it went over 30 seconds, or else some of the advertisers might get on me. It's funny that Nightwave Radio with Mersh on Rumble there, some of the advertisers were like took away his I don't know, there was like 5 ad reads that he did, something like that, and he drinks a whole bunch of whiskey and drinks beers, and he just sits here smoking cigarettes and talking about what's going on in the world, and he did some ad reads, and some of them he didn't do 100% or something like that, but some of them were reeled them off just fine, and some of these advertisers pulled the ad or something like that, or pulled his revenue for the ads. So there's something like, I think it worked out to be something like $350. These guys are getting some pretty serious money, eh? Like $350 that they took from him. So he did some of his own ad reads, and then he was like shitting all over the sponsors. Oh, here's one. Shit all over the sponsors for the actual adverts. Now, where's that freaking shop I have been to a few times? Seattle's Best Coffee? No, I think it's down here. Yeah. See, as I say, you've got the other side too. We're trying to catch up to her. Oi, she's walking too fast. Oi, shit. Back in my day, I could have walked past. This is it, Caldy Coffee Farm. This mob here, they've got a whole bunch of Gaijin Savage kind of products. So we'll see if we can find any Vegemite. Oh, you see, you can get a free coffee and all. Taste testing stuff. So we'll have a bit of a hunt around here. So they mix in a whole bunch of stuff that just locally sort of bullshits. But they have one near where I reside, in this big Aeon Mall things. And you get your booze, cheeses and all, but you really got to pay like really, some of the prices are alright, eh? But for some of like the cheese and shit like that, you generally have to pay quite a bit for. It's gonna film that one, but she looked a bit too young. The police will probably come around and get me. Oi, what are you doing? Over here. Alright, what we got? Oh god, Nutella. I mean, if you're not fat enough, I mean, come on. You don't eat that shit. Maple syrups from Canuckland. Do something about your government. Right. So that peanut butter. They used to have Australian Vegemite, which is not really Australian. Half of the company is owned by some other whoever's, probably, or maybe it came back. Nobody knows. couldn't find my greens free, that sort of pretend beer one around. How much is that? Hey, he's got his, it's a Super Cub Custom. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? I went to say groovy and cool at the same time. Groovy. Yeah, so we're cruising around the wherever, in some alleyways, because you get like the breeze in there. I walk past here. I've never been in here before. This looks pretty rad. No, follow the yellow brick road, mate. There we go. Yeah. Bar Z Zawaya. Bar Zawaya. Hey, these little bars, like, oh, that looks like a red bar in there, man. Yep. See, I like these sorts of places. When I go into different cities, I rarely do, but when I do, I make sure I find these sorts of places. Yeah, so just go random style. That's what I do. Fucking A. Yeah. This is pretty groovy. Be nice if this thing. There are places that are far longer. Isn't that cool? I like that. This joint looks like it's had a lot of patronage and funds went on in there over the years. But yeah, I like the look of this joint in there. It's really cool. Yeah, it looked like a real good setup in there. There. Yeah, I could probably navigate my way through that. Might have to call up the Schuster sometimes. Hey, I found like this really cool spot. We can go from one bar to the next and then stagger out here. One time I staggered out of a bar and the door opened, it was straight out onto the road, and I swear if it was a second, earlier, because I fell straight out onto the road, but this car went really fast. I was on a small road like this, and just went freaking past, and I fell straight where it would have been. Yeah, that's some Doctor Who shit right there, and I would have been run over. Yeah, but you know, whose fault would that be? Yeah, you know, say goodnight Irene on that one, but oh fuck, I've come close many times, but that car was going like ridiculously, just idiotically breaking the law speed, but if it wasn't going so fast, I would have, could have worked out a lot worse. Yeah, bloody hell, that was Shu and I. One shoe, Shuichi-san and I were in some bar somewhere, who knows where it was. I remember being in that bar that night, and we were talking to a whole bunch of people. He leans over and says, "Behave." I'm like, what? Yeah, alright, so we've got the river over there. That's how the river's so deep. Let's go and have a look at the river and see if we can. I think I need to find a Family Mart. I think they carry what I'm looking for. Yes. Here. Bit of key eye on that one. Looks like they might be setting up for another little get together. That's what I should do. Go to the freaking boat races. Love to go there again. See, need to be drinking again. Near the boat races, there's this really rad bar, and they got all these screens for betting on the donkeys and boat racing whatever around Japan. There's not a whole lot of stuff you can bet on, but shit, I had a good time in there. We're setting up for some bizzo here now. Maybe I should get up on stage, eh? The great famous me. Now we've got some of the yatais are setting up. This is a famed area for the yatais, the outdoor restaurants. which are very groovy. What's our time situation going on? 5:15. 1700 hours. How about we just go that way? Oh, I'm gonna miss that one. I'll waltz down there. There's Nakasu. That's like the red light district. Yeah. Alright, we'll go for a waltz around there. And actually, some blokes weren't too pleased with me filming there one day. And, oh, what are you bloody doing? Oh, hey, I'm a ABAREBUGYO, dickhead. Now fuck off. No, I didn't say that. There's a Lawson. We'll try that one. So I figured, alright, I won't film there because I've seen a few punchy poos in there before. I'm serious. Yeah, I've seen a few punchy poos. That's alright, but I've had a blast in there some nights. I don't go into the sex clubs or bars or any of that sort of shit. But I hang out on the street just with all kinds of fun people and all kinds of rowdies and shit. I've had some laughs. Yeah, I haven't like seen a shit ton of violence in this country, but you know, some areas, you know, if you're a little bit on the silly side, you can. Some people are looking for it. You know, it's true. But in general, things are fine. You don't fuck up and don't make trouble. You're sweet. All right, let's see what they got. If it doesn't rain, it hails. All right. So I was looking for that earlier. The Tally of the 01. That's the Tally. And the screen's free stuff. This goes down pretty easy. So this is Family Mart. So they carry it. That goes down quite easy. It kind of feels like you're having a beer when you're not having a beer. So that's alright. So today I'm just going to have a beer without having a beer. This is in the area of Nakasu. They've got all the sort of, well, a lot of bars, but a lot of it's sort of the naughty bars. Yeah, I don't go into them. I had a blast. A mate of mine and I, we went into a place where you pay like $20 or something, and they have you play Texas Hold'em poker, you know. So it's not like real gambling. It's just sort of, you know, you pay for whatever and then you buy your drinks, and it was fun, you know. It was a good time. One of the blokes who were running the show, I went and shot pool with him way on the other side of town, past my area. Took into this pool hall I really like, and he's like, right, man, they had a good time there. Good bloke, that one. That was just before he took off to, it was Korea, I think. It was Vietnam he went, something like that. Anyways, yeah, had a laugh, good laugh with some top people around here. Right, what are we doing? Might be that building over there. That poker. This joint over here looks pretty good. I like this sort of place. You sit on the sidewalk and have a bit of a laughy poos. Yeah, I'd drink in a place like that for sure. I like how you got all these extra places. The extra places are the great part about this land. Obviously, you get that sort of thing in freaking wherever countries too. But yeah, this is the sort of shit I like. All these places. And you just hop in from one to the other, or you open the door a bit and see if there's, or if you listen and if there's a bit of a rage going on, that's, you know, a bit of a yahoo going on. They're the sort of places you want to go in. Yeah, it's probably more down there somewhere. Not doing much today. Oh. Just keep waltzing along. Just feel like going for a waltz. Ah, nice waltz along the river. They don't all carry these things. The green one. Yeah, okay. Wonder if the boat races are going on. Let's see if something's going on there. It's around here someplace. I've never been there sober. I don't think. What have I spent? Hang on, let's see. I'm 54. And I started drinking it sort of more regularly at 17. More regularly, but then I sort of didn't drink much throughout 18, 19. Well, unless it was a Friday and a Saturday night. So I was working steadily. But after that, working out. So I think it would be fair to say that at least, it'd be fair to say that half of my life has been in a drunken mess. I mean a freaking mess. Half of it, yeah, of my time that I bothered to be here. Yeah, that'd be fair to say. Oh, pit stop. That'd be fair to say about half my time of my existence has been in. But no wonder I can't remember that. Up next on the tour, we're heading towards the famous Fukuoka boat races. I'd say about 30 blokes have passed me so far. Usually when they're heading in the direction that they're heading in now, they've often got their fixtures and stuff, and they're usually pretty miserable because they just lost a bunch of dough, and yeah, here they come. So I must have missed it all. So they but I saw a few of them smiling and pretty happy. A lot of them are, in general, they look to me like a lot of these blokes are sort of retired, and yeah, a few of them look happy. Now I think it might be that place. Is it that place that I found? Yeah, it could be that joint there. Is it that one? That one. It's probably that one. Yes, I reckon it's that one. I thought it was a whole lot further away. I was just drunk off my ass anyways. It's not down there. It's got to be one of these. And they've got all these screens in there, and for all kinds of races and things, horse racing and boat racing and shit that's going on around town. And so I went in there and I had a freaking blast. And I had lost dough. I rarely do this sort of thing, but I had lost dough, and I went in there and I lost, and these blokes took me to some place over that way where you can, over there I think it is, and where you can lay your bets and you drink beers here and watch the screens. And they went off. I said, oh, I'll just take the dough. They were on their way to put some more bets down. I said, oh, I'll just take my dough and bet on whatever. And they go, righto. And they came back and I'm like, oh, I lost again. And they go, no, you won, and handed me a bunch of dough. I must have won like $300. I'm like, yeah. So that was freaking fan. I had a good time. So they're all finishing up, so that's a pity. I missed that. Yeah, it must have been here. I'm gonna have a sneak look in there. Yep, that's the joint. Yeah, that's the freaking place. I had a blast in there. See all the screens and stuff up there? That was freaking great. If you ever come to the boat races and have a good laugh, don't know if you can't remember. I think they wouldn't let me walk in there with my booze at the time. But here you have a freaking awesome. That's freaking awesome. And me being a gaijin savage, I met some fun dudes, and some of them could speak a little bit of English, and God, we had a laugh. That was freaking awesome. See, most of these blokes are old boys are sort of retired, and they have a bit of a laugh and go and put some dough down on the canoes. Yeah, bloke was saying that's all finished up for the day, but I do know that in here, see, some guys are going in there. I do know you can get a beer in there and bet. There's all those screens in there, and you can have all those screens and stuff, and you have a bet, and then you walk over frickin' there somewhere, and you can lay your bets. So yeah, you can have a good laugh doing that. There's not a whole lot of stuff you can bet on in this land. But I think they were talking about one stage you could, like, you bet on horses and boats, and I like going to the track, it's true. But I think they were talking about like setting up a casino on a boat just outside the economic zone, or a ship, I think, just outside the economic zone or some bloody legalities bulldust, so they could have a proper casino. But I don't know what came of that. But I don't know, when the Crown Casino opened up in Melbourne, GT over there, when the Crown Casino opened up in Melbourne, you could see a lot of money getting thrown around, and at the blackjack tables there's loads of dough, and they had like a zillion Chinese blokes there. A couple of years later, I mean, they had loads of dough. A couple of years later, Where is everybody? Yeah, so is a casino a good idea? Well, for some it is, but socially, eventually, I don't know. You end up like all casino action. You end up on OnlyFans or whatever. I'm serious. They resorted to that. Yeah. Some other dude took $1 million to Vegas, and yeah, $1 million to Vegas, I think it was, and now he lives in the sewers of Vegas. So, you know, betting's sort of can be fun, but it's kind of dumb. 10 to 7 now. This is like the magical mystery tour today. And we've got a whole bunch of jugglers together. And a bunch of magicians and shit. We all got in a bus, but nothing really happened. Oh, this bloke. I didn't know he was going to fire up his mobile karaoke. I really didn't. Hey, look at that, these lily pads, man. Isn't that rad? This bloke's pretty cool, isn't he? Wonder if he's got a pan out for some dough. She's got a little. You notice how when chicks have got tats, they always want to wear sleeve cuts to show them off. I'm cool. Look, I got that. Something written on her elbow. Yeah, what, you don't like tattoos? No, some of them are cool. Take it easy. I know some tattoo artists in Australia. Take it easy. I mean, they're real cool. Anyways, nothing really happened today. Isn't this rad? And it happens on the other side too. All this lake here. All these big lily pad things. Yeah, nice. Alright, so I just figured what I might do is just waltz down to the next section. I don't know if he's got it's industrious of him, what is it, entrepreneurial of him. He's like, righto, I'll get this microphone that I've had sitting in the cupboard for ages, just go into town, sit down, put out my case and sing along. They used to have loads of buskers around Fukuoka, around Tenjin. It was great, it really was. You go out and just and on the outside, and because of the heat like this, but the wind and it starts to cool down. It's bloody fantastic, and you're legally allowed, because the gods that the people that own the universe say that, hey, you're allowed to drink on the street, and so you create your own little parties outside. Bloody fantastic. So bring back the buskers, I say. Maybe it's still legal or something, but typical, the owners of the universe have probably got laws and rules and ideas. Like in my sellout country, they've got like busker's license. You got to get a busker's license. I knew this bloke years ago when I was backpacking around. I backpacked around for years, And this bloke, he said he was hitchhiking around, and he was walking through some like real big farming area, paddocks, and he's like, shit, I don't know if I'm gonna get a lift today. And in the paddock, he said there was this, and it was a plastic bucket, with a handle on it, one of those 20-litre plastic buckets or something. And so he just started walking along. He tied some string to it, his belt or whatever, and they just walking along and started beating on it, drumming. And he's like, that's bloody fantastic. So what do you do? He didn't have a busker's license or nothing like that for those that own the universe, that tell us what we're allowed to do and not allowed to do and what we're allowed to say and all that. And he's like on Burke Street Mall there, and he goes, righto, watch this, I bet I'll have $100 within 4 hours. And you go out there, and this other bloke, a guitarist, an NZer I used to kick around with in New Zealand there and a bit of Australia, he'd go, yeah, I can do that, and off he goes. He goes, I'll be back in 2 hours with $100. And so off they go, and they play away, and boom, they made that money, freaking entrepreneurial, mate, you know. $100 back then. You feed yourself, travel around, pay for your accommodation. Freaking fantastic. That's the way shit should be. You see, I know everything because I'm better than you, obviously being so modest and all. And so I say, that's the way it should be. I'm still calling for the old and the new, so you can have a couple of different ways of doing shit instead of all this computerized bullshit. That's pretty rad, huh? The stadium. Where's the master language? Thank you, that one. Could seat 25,000, righto. Now, because it's nice and windy, in there is freaking rad. They've got like a sports ground up there, and that's the beginning of what was the castle that isn't the Fukuoka-jo, Fukuoka Castle, and that was the castle grounds, all of that, and all the way up there. And some of the walls are twice the size of that, and just really nice, beautiful. Just freaking beautiful up there. Alright, so, but as I say, this is like the magical mystery tour that sort of nothing really happened. It was kind of like the end of the Beatles, and that's how it worked out. Got some Gaijin savages down there having a beer, and how's that? There you go. See? That's the way it's done. They know what's going on. They must be subscribed. I've seen some savages around, all around, because I did a lot of walking today around town. I've seen like, they're talking in that funny Dutchy language. Yeah, I've seen plenty of savages this very day. Yeah, they say that the amount of tourists that come in, I presume most of them go to Tokyo or Kyoto, but the amount of tourism that comes in, it's causing problems with locals can't sort of get a seat at a local restaurant kind of thing up in Tokyo, I presume, and so they're talking about upping the prices and having different price ranges for savages and compared to locals and all this sort of stuff. Yes. And they're trying to get the savages to go to different places for the not so touristic places and things like that. So, but I guess, you know, hey, money to Asians, money is God. I've managed to learn that in my time in Asia. I can see a storky over there. Could be a storky, some bloody thing. So I've managed to learn that money is God and nothing else matters. Yeah, that's what I reckon. Hey, that's Asia for you. Money is God. Nothing else matters. So there you go. But don't worry, someone's going to get on TikTok now, like a billion Asians going to get on TikTok. Yeah, I can't say that. Hang on, it's there's another savage coming. Get on, what is it? Is it TikTok? Yeah, that's it. And have a right good rager about it. I do believe also that maybe some of the chaps from Sasebo up here, there's a storky. See, I knew it was a storky. That's a storky. And there's a storky up there, a male there on the thing up there. So yeah, this is really nice. There's a storky, see? Told ya. And there's the one I saw, and there's another male that's doing his thing over there. That's a female over there. Yeah. So the grounds themselves, the original grounds, were very, very extensive. And you know, in there, when they were decided, hey, we could have beautiful tourist attractions in the future, how about we go and burn them down? They ran around and burned all the castles down. That's probably the shorter version of the historical events of this land. But hey, you know, just a perspective. They did, didn't they? Went around and burned down all the fucking castles. Oh, it's like the magical mystery tour. There's just nothing happening. Oh. Yes, I've got to that point, and it's still going. There's more over there, see? Bloody great. This is the Zero, the Asahi, the blue can. They're not too bad either. Up there we've got little towery things. We've got a few little dealies. So we've got a sporting ground over there, and where they have the over there somewhere, the events sort of place, and then they've got walls and stuff like from the original castle up over yonder, and then you've got the Olhari Cohen, which is the park lake. So it's very, very extensive, quite lovely indeed. Sort of, if you could picture, it's kind of like New York Central Park. It's just unfortunate that there's not enough, you know, stabbings and beatings and muggings and you know, all that sort of thing that you know, you all that kind of good stuff that you can expect. You know, there's a castle, walls there. Cook-off Castle was built by Kuroda Kanbei and his son Nagamasu over a period of 7 years from 1601. Kuroda Kanbei served as a military tactician during the Warring States period under Toyotomi Hideyoshi, the man who unified the warring regions of Japan. As could be expected from a man known as a master castle architect, Kanbei constructed the castle while considering how to defend against attacking enemy forces. The remains of the castle are designated as a National Historic Site. So there you go. Oh, you got some kind of nonsense languages there too, some kind of squiggly things with some lines or whatever, and whatever that is. Nobody knows what that is. But anyways, I've got the master language, so that's good. Yeah, up around there and all over there. It truly is beautiful, and at this time of year, it ain't bad when you get to this point where it starts to, when it's cooling down during the day. It's and and as it starts to cool down, it really is quite nice. That's no bullshit on that one. That's true, and it's unfortunately it's safe, you know, to walk around there in the middle of the night. You know, I mean, it's just not fair. What have we got here, eh? It looks like 5 adolescent storkies. One there, one there, one there, one there, and one over there. Look at that. Some mini up-and-coming storkies. I presume that there must be some kind of fishies or whatever get trapped in that thing there, so they decide that that's a good spot to hang out, like a restaurant. Yeah. There you go, storkies. They're only sort of half-size ones. There you go. See, some things are happening. Oh, I feel that breeze coming up behind me. Got a tailwind. Nice. Yeah. No one's gonna watch this shit anyways, but at least I'm showing that, you know, it's relatively safe. I mean, I haven't been mugged or stabbed yet today. Oh, shit. So that's unfortunate. So yeah, in there you've got the park and all of that lake thing. Right, I'm gonna head down here and jump on a train. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, because I figure I better get some more food in my guts. I've only had like one little Frankfurt thing, some kind of mystery meat. That's all I had today. I just keep stuffing this into my guts. So I've got this bloated gut, no one cares. Anyways, a magical mystery tour, where nothing happened. So there you go. Figured I'd make a day of it. The play, master play. Lovely evening, 8 o'clock now, just after 8. So what did happen today? Not a whole lot. A cicada nearly flew in the ear and I went, what the bloody hell, and hit my hand. That sort of, hope he's okay. That's about all that happened today. We've got a lovely moon going on, and it's still like really warm, but great for going for like a nice long walk, exercise type of walk. This is the sort of the evenings where the break in that big rain type of thing and monsoonal stuff, and it's really nice to get a bit of a breeze and go for a real nice stroll in the evening. Yeah, that's what a lot of people do down by the beach and stuff. Okay, so that's pretty much that for today. So not a whole lot happened, but I'll put up a no one's gonna watch this to the end anyway, but whatever. Still documenting my existence. I wonder, with all this shit, fair enough, I could have done it quicker, but all this authoritarian shit you got to go through, and all this red tape and all this bloody bulldust just to get things done. I wonder if I could ask my maker and say, hey, can I have those days back?
Elemental forces caused the egg to hatch. From it then came a stone monkey. The nature of monkey was irrepressible.